Welcome back. It's a unique fundraiser with some big pull, literally, for the Special Olympics of Kentucky. And today we welcome Mark Berger to tell us all about it and how you can get a team involved. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us. This is our big brown truck pull is what we call it. And it is essentially teams of people. It's 15 people per team playing tug of war with a UPS 18-wheeler.
How can you not have fun with that, right?
It is a tremendous time. We have it over at the mall at Lexington Green, back by the little pond back there. And we have 3 divisions. You can have a men's team, a women's team, or a co-ed team. And a co-ed team has to have, I think, 6 women on it. And we literally strap a rope to the front end of the 18-wheeler, and we time people. You pull the truck 12 feet. Each team gets 2 pulls, and the fastest times win. And the event is a fundraiser for Special Olympics. So the teams have to raise $1,500 a team or $100 a person, which, when you first hear about it, sounds like a lot, but we have online tools that make it really simple to raise that money. We've had people raise it in less than 30 minutes once they get their stuff set up. So it's really easy to get involved in it. It's a really good time. And among other things there, we have a little family fun zone that we put on over there that'll have different activities. One of the things we do is the little brown truck pull, where we've got a little replica 18-wheel truck, and kids take turns trying to deliver packages to see who can deliver packages the most quickly. So it's a great fun time for families to come out to and enjoy at the same time as the teams are having a great time, and you're helping Special Olympics as you go.
Now, this is a little bit off. It's in October, so but now's the time to go ahead and get those teams signed up. Maybe get a little friendly competition among your office and get some teams competing against each other.
Exactly. Now's the time to get going, because it does take a little while to organize 15 people to come out the same day, and it is Saturday, October 1st, and we start at 10. The first poll will be about 10:30, and we're done by 1, so it doesn't take up your whole day. There's no UK game that day. Keeneland hasn't started yet that day, so it's a really good Saturday to get out there and participate in something like this. But you can go to soky.org. And find the big brown truck pull links, and then find the Lexington event. We do 3 of these a year, and the Lexington one will be the last one this year.
And we know, of course, Special Olympics Kentucky does so much, but for those who may not be familiar, tell us how this money will help the organization.
Essentially, we provide sports training and competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. What we really do is provide opportunities for our athletes, people with intellectual disabilities who don't have other sports outlets, to learn the lessons that sports teaches all of us: teamwork, how to get along with a coach, which can turn into how to get along with your boss, or to work with a boss, and self-confidence, self-esteem. And all these are things that our athletes take with them from the field or from the track into their everyday lives. They do better in school. They do better in the workplace. They're more likely to have jobs and be more involved in their communities. So what we really do is through sports, we change the lives of people with intellectual disabilities and their families, and we help build better contact between communities and people with intellectual disabilities.
Well, such an important cause, and again, you see the phone number and website there at the bottom of your screen, and as Mark mentioned, you can go online and get all the tools you need to raise money and get your team. And I mean, you said $100. That's 10 friends to give $10.
Yeah, it's $100 a person, $1,500 a team. It doesn't take any time to raise the money. A little longer to find the 15 people, but it's a great time. People will love coming out if they get a team together.
And how often do you get to say you pulled a big wheeler yourself?
Not very often.
Yeah, not often. Well, we will be right back with more news and weather after this.